By the next morning, the story had already spread across the street. People were talking about it everywhere. Some said the young man was lucky. Some said it could not possibly be true. But the young man knew the truth. He had seen it with his own eyes, and yet it still felt like a dream. Later that afternoon, the street started to fill with people again. Word had spread that the billionaire might return. Everyone waited. The young man stood quietly near the same spot where he had once shared his food. Then the sound of engines echoed down the street. The same black SUVs appeared again. The door opened. Gabriel stepped out. But this time, he did not walk directly to the young man. Instead, he turned and looked at the crowd. Yesterday, I stood here dressed like a poor man. I asked for help. Most people ignored me. Some people lowered their heads. But one person stopped. He turned and pointed gently toward the young man. He did not know who I was. He simply saw a human being who needed help. Kindness is not about how much you have. It is about how much you are willing to give. Gabriel turned back to the young man. Yesterday, I rewarded you for your kindness. But today, I want to offer you something greater. Greater than that? Gabriel smiled. A chance. I want you to run one of my community foundations here in this city. Your job will be simple. Find people who are struggling and make sure they are never invisible again. The young man stared at the paper. Why me? Gabriel answered without hesitation. Because the world does not need more rich people. It needs more good people. That day, the street witnessed something rare. Recognition that kindness, real kindness, still exists. The young man who once shared a simple piece of bread now had the power to change hundreds of lives. You never truly know who you are helping. The person you ignore today may be the opportunity you pray for tomorrow. Kindness does not always return immediately, but when it does, it can change everything. Thank you for watching. Follow for more stories like these.